What's up, guys? We made it to the weekend. Woohoo! This video is another market snapshot. So let's take a look at what's been going on in the real estate market this week. By now, you guys know how it works. I'm gonna give a quick shout out to all of our subscribers, repeat viewers. We really appreciate you guys. Also, I'm a realtor here in the state of Utah. If you guys are thinking about buying or selling a home, please reach out to me. I'm a real estate professional and I'd love to help you guys buy or sell your home. An easy way to connect with me is with the contact information listed at the bottom of this video, as well as downloading my app, especially if you're looking for a home, because that will help you see all the homes in the area that are available to you. And once you save them, it sends that listing directly to me, and I can just reach out to you and be like, hey, I saw that you saved a house on 123 Street. Let's go take a look. What time works for you? So go ahead and download it and let's get looking for a new home for you guys. All right, let's dive into the market snapshot. So days on market this week hasn't changed at all. It's been pretty much the same for the past month and a half, 2 months, however long we've been doing this for. So last week was 37, this week it is also 37. So last week, average sold price was at $493,000. This week, we've dropped down just a little bit to $448,000. This isn't a big deal. Last week, probably there was just a few big priced homes that got sold and raised that average quite a bit, but we're still staying pretty dang consistent as far as sell price, and it's still super high. So it's still a seller's market. As I almost say this every single video, I feel like people are still super motivated to buy though because of that interest rate, which we'll get to here in just a little bit. Okay, so number of sold homes last week was at 534 homes. This week we've jumped up just a little bit to 589 homes. We're staying pretty dang consistent, which is good news for the health of the market. Number of active listings last week was 2,833 homes. This week we've jumped up a tiny bit to 2,855 homes. All the numbers this week, as you're gonna see, are pretty consistent. And just like what I just said, that speaks to the health of the market. You wanna see consistency, and I think over this span that we've been doing the market snapshot, we've seen that consistency. We've seen a few drops in some of the categories, but then we've seen them shoot right back up. So under contract homes, last week was at 6,116, and this week we're at 5,980. So a little dip there. We're right around the same number even with under contract. All right, now to the big ticket item, the interest rate. So last week we were at a 2.97%. This week we've dropped 3% to 2.94% for an average for mortgages here in Utah. So great news, interest rates have continued to drop, and that just makes getting money for a home so much cheaper for you in the long run. I spoke about this in the last video, but on my Instagram and my Facebook, I shared a graphic that talks about your long-term gain by borrowing money when interest rates are so low. You know, it could save you upwards of 50 grand over the life of your loan. And you know, a couple $100. It might even seem like a little number each month, at like 75 or $100 a month, but over 30 years, that adds up to a big number. So that's what we're looking at with the interest rates, your long-term savings. All right, so now for our real estate term this week, we are gonna be talking about pre-approval. This is actually the first step in shopping for a home. You might think it is making a list of homes or going to see homes would be the first step. But no, the first step is going and getting a pre-approval letter. So getting a pre-approval letter doesn't mean that you've secured financing. It's a letter from a lender saying that you preliminary qualify for X amount of money. So let's say you qualify for $350,000 based on how much you make and your credit score. There's still some underwriting process that needs to go into finalizing the lender being able to lend the money to you, but you're a good candidate being able to receive a pre-approval letter, and it's good news. And these days, most sellers won't even accept an offer without a pre-qualification letter. So it's very, very important. Not only does it give you a scope of what you can actually afford, but it gets you in the door with sellers as far as submitting an offer and getting you into a house. So pre-approval letter, big deal. Big things to remember though is that it isn't a guarantee for lending. It's just a preliminary letter saying that, hey, this is a good candidate, but we still need to complete the underwriting process. And to complete that underwriting process, there has to be an actual home that has been picked out so that they can underwrite you and make sure that it fits within, you know, how much you make and your debt to income ratios, all that good stuff. Okay guys, sad time. We've reached the end of the market snapshot. I'm gonna miss you guys until next week, but in the meantime, go ahead and give us a like and subscribe, and also go and download my app. It is super easy. You go use the code that's found at the bottom of this video. That's Utah Homes by Andy, and you text it to that number, or you can download straight from that link. You just copy and paste it into your browser, and it'll take you into the App Store and let you go ahead and download the app. This will give you an idea of all the houses that are for sale in the market and help you and me narrow down a home that you can get into. So if you're looking to buy or sell, please download my app and give me a call so that we can figure something out to help you either get into your dream home or sell your home and upgrade to your next home. All right guys, thanks for joining us. Really appreciate you guys. I'll talk to you next week.